Imagine having Monster Energy decals on a diecast that says 4 and up. Oh boy, the irony. Take that, Monster Energy. Here's Kurt Busch's 2015 Darlington Throwback Chevrolet SS. Howdy, folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again with a freaking awesome Kurt Busch car. And this is probably a Darlington Throwback. Y'all probably forgot. Now, this is an interesting paint scheme. This goes back to the earlier days of the Haas program. And wow, man, this is a really cool paint scheme. But there's something a little bit out of the ordinary here. You see that? That's a Monster Energy logo on a 1/64 scale diecast. No base. And you want to know what's funnier than anything? Bam! So you mean to tell me that this diecast has a Monster Energy logo? They get butthurt over it, I'm just saying. But it has literally ages 4 and up. You gotta be joking me here. Holy cow. So that's quite funny here. So they got a Monster Energy logo on a freaking diecast. No base. Wow. This is a really cool car, though. This is back when Haas Racing actually ran... Get this. This is back when they actually ran Chevrolets. It's freaking awesome. So, definitely a cool diecast to get out of the box. So, without further ado, let's go and take a look at this Kurt Busch Darlington Throwback from 2015. Alrighty, folks. Right out of the good old box, and holy cow. Crazy to think that this car was, well, the hottest thing on the Chevrolet camp. You know, the 2015 Chevrolet SS. What is going on with the front nose decal? Holy crap. Just when I was about to start talking good about this this race car, I mean, the whole front end's been beaten with a hammer, it looks like. But check this out. This is from the first year of the Darlington Throwback. You got the throwback wheels, which I think look very nice, honestly. Very nice, very lean. But you got a Monster Energy decal here, which I still cannot get over it. And in fact, they even put it on the hood too. So, very interesting stuff. So this is from 2015 Haas Racing, still running those Chevrolets. And maybe this is the reason why they switched to Ford, because they gave them a screwed up Chevrolet here. So you got Kurt Busch right there with that front windshield banner with the little gold bow ties there. You got Haas Automation Incorporated. This is based on a early 2000s Haas car. Of course, you got the Chevrolet SS logo there. I cannot stress how bad the freaking front headlight job is. I mean, I'm holding the car straight, and this thing looks like it just... I mean, this thing... I'm holding this thing straight, right? It looks like the whole front of this car just got knocked out. So you got the Monster Energy logo once again right there. You got the 41. You got Moog, Malcomp, Edelbrock, Sunoco, 41. Stewart Haas Racing. You go here to the left side of this diecast. And I remember when they announced this paint scheme. And I said, darn it, I want this paint scheme. Like, I want a diecast for it. And I remember getting this car. I think it was Christmas 2015. And a beautiful, beautiful race car. Very blessed to get it. And definitely from the first year of the Darlington Throwback, really cool race car to get. Get the Kurt Busch signature right there. Very, very nice. Let's get a closer look at this car, shall we? Shall we get a closer look? Let's go take a gander at that freaking Monster Energy logo. Keep in mind, 2015. We can't have a 5-hour energy sponsor on a diecast that requires an adult to freaking order it, I might add. Yeah, we can't do that, but let's get a freaking Monster Energy logo on a diecast that anyone could purchase. Funny how it all works. So you got Mobile One right there, Haas, you got Rush Truck Centers, and State Water Heaters. State Water Heaters once again, Haas CNC, Monster Energy. Love that outside pattern on it. Kind of reminds me of some like Ken Block, Rallycross stuff like that. You got Mac Tools, Mobile One, Haas Factory Outlet. You got Haas Factory Outlet. You got American Ethanol. Get those beautiful Goodyears right there. You know, even though they're kind of a half Goodyear, they're still it's just freaking retro, bro. You got the 41 right there. Got your Jack Post Arrow. Got Sprint Cup Series. IR. You got Lincoln Welders Flowmaster. K&N, Freescale, Mobile One, Mechanics Wear, Holley EFI, and you got 3M and Duralast Brakes. Shout out to the NASCAR Duralast Cup Series, unscripted diecast racing right here on the channel. Got a whole playlist down below to it. And you got Goodyear, which is a definitely a unique logo for that. As the Goodyear decal is kind of a stretched pattern one and not really a curved archway. So let's go over here and head to the back end of this car. And this might be my favorite part of this freaking diecast. Again, Monster Energy decal. Wow, no base at all, too. And you could get this diecast online. And heck, I got this diecast back when it was brand new. So you got the bow tie right there. Monster Energy. Love that outside pattern there. I like the inverted Haas logo. Very sharp. Got the 41. Got the Chevrolet SS. You got, what is that? Haas once again. Chevrolet SS again. Black spoiler. And I tell you what, though. Even though they ran this car already in 2015 as a throwback, I would love to see Cole Custer run this car. Honestly, I would love to see him run it again, honestly. This paint scheme, it's one of those cars that it's so good that you could literally use it as a primary. Like, truth be told, it is that good. Kind of reminds me of the discount tire paint scheme that 2010 Keselowski ran to a nationwide championship that he kind of brought back. Literally, after Darlington, they brought it back as the discount tire car. And from the concept art I've seen for 2021, it's coming back, and it very well could be the primary car for Brad Keselowski in 2021 since Miller Lite. I think from everything I've seen and heard, I don't think Miller Lite's coming back. So you got the Goodyear logo here. You got a scratch or something straight through the middle of it. I guess it's a karate chop. But wow, man, what a beautiful paint scheme. You know, the red, kind of a stone silver, the white. And, you know, this paint scheme and, what is it, 2018 Darlington Throwback, the Kurt Busch 03 car. Whoo, baby. Kurt Busch has had some great throwbacks, but you go back to 2020, 2019, I don't know what the heck they were thinking with their throwbacks. Ganassi doesn't even do one for 2020, which I thought was stupid, right? Missed opportunity. And then you look at the 2019 one, and it was one of the worst throwbacks ever seen. It was just a red, like, quote-unquote Camaro-style paint scheme, but the thing looks so God-given bad because it had these random, like, side sponsors for the Monster Energy, you know, brands or whatever, and they had, like, these black squares on the side. Like, this whole portion right here was just black on the race car, and everything else was red. Like, there was no texture, no pattern, just the ugly-looking paint scheme. I don't know why they did that, honestly. I wish they would have done something. I mean, you think about it. Ganassi has such a long history in NASCAR, from the JPM days to the Jamie McMurray days to the Sterling Marlin days. I mean, heck, they could have done a Jimmy Spencer throwback if they wanted to. I mean, they could have done so many different throwbacks. They chose the most lame duck one you could have done. I'm sorry. So you got 41 right there. Love that font. This was Kurt Busch's second year at Stewart Haas Racing. He would go win a Daytona 500 with them. Pretty cool. HaasCNC.com right there. Haas, America's machine tool. And I like this, how the H and the S kind of has a very striped pattern to it, but it kind of transitions and fades to the side panels here, which is a very nice touch. Honestly, this is one of the cleanest Darlington throwbacks I have ever seen. Like, truth be told. The paint scheme is not an oversaturated paint scheme. It's not an extremely old paint scheme at the time. You know, 2015, early 2000s, about a decade old. But it's one of those paint schemes that you could bring it up to speed and it still looks brand new and it doesn't look dated. Like, they could have made this the primary car for Cole Custer, and I would say it looks fantastic on the track. The colors are great. The concept for it is great. I love it, bro. Like, honestly, this diecast, if you would just ignore the tires, honestly, I could see this thing being a legitimately primary paint scheme, like a legitimate primary car for one of the Stewart Haas racing machines. Beautiful diecast, the quality control. I mean, what is this? Like, how do you look at this decal and put it on the car and say, "Oh, that looks good. Put it in the box, Jimmy." Like, you gotta be joking me. You gotta be joking me. Oh Lord. Still think it's hilarious how we got Monster Energy decals on here, and to my knowledge, this is the final time we ever got a true Monster Energy decal on a car. Except I would say the anomaly we've seen on the, I think it was the 2020 Menards Matt DiBenedetto diecast. There's a very, very small Monster Energy logo on the deck lid, which is hilarious. Anyways, folks, thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, tell me what y'all think about this 2015 Kurt Busch diecast down below. I think it's freaking awesome. Hope you're having a great one. Diecast Buffet, signing off.